I guess the first question I had was, who are Eric and B-Star?
B-Star was an ex-girlfriend of mine that I had when I wrote the song. That was currently my girlfriend at the time. And I had a dream one night. It was a really long, complicated dream involving many characters and places, but the gist of the dream was, like, I was in this dream and me and B-Star were in Europe, and she was really tired, and she was talking to this person, like, at a train station or a plane station, and they were like, your flight's about to come in a little while, but you can take a nap and, like, rest in my place. So I was just kind of, like, walking around aimlessly in a place that I've never been before. And I came to this place that was, like, kind of like the old place that I used to work, and it was kind of like a church at the same time, and my old boss was there, and it was kind of weird. And I walked out into a parking lot, and I saw this dude that was me, basically. And I don't mean, like, he looked just like me, but, like, this dude, like, was me. But he was a little bit older than me at the time. And so I was, like, you know, freaked out, obviously. And I just went up to him and I was like, what's up, you know, like, how's it going? And he introduced himself and he said that his name is Eric, and my name's not Eric. So he was kind of talking to me about some things, and he was like talking about this beat that he had, and he had it like in a tape deck in his backpack, and he was like, you want to hear it? And I was like, yeah. And he like pulled it out, and it was like this weird beat, and he started like rhyming, but it was like a different kind of flow than like I've ever really heard before or ever really thought about being able to do, and it was really, really original. And so I just woke up all of a sudden, and I was like, this shit's hot, I gotta write it down, like, immediately. And it's the middle of the night, and I'm in my underwear, and I get up, and I write it down as fast as I can. I probably wrote the song in about 2 minutes from start to finish. And there's some observations about me as I'm writing the song, like what's going on in the room with me, and just things like that. But yeah, this is the Ballad, Eric and B-Star.
We'll just go with it.
And the sun used to seem so little, now I see it in my middle. I realize I'm a conscious lie. Who are you? Who are we? Eric, who am I? The sun used to seem so little, now I see it in my middle. I realize I'm a conscious lie. Who are you? Who are we? Eric, who am I?
In a church in a dream, in a different face or a different skin. You call me Eric, a little younger, clutching 8 of your IDs. And we're catching a flight to Toronto, out of Europe, very drowsy. Talking to a train teller who said you could rest a while in his flat. That's when I met myself, and I was leaving. Didn't know that he was Eric, or like another name, a sort of pseudonym with a tape deck in his back. Pulled it out, and there was a beat on it with an intro by Vikowski. But he called him someone else, and he was wrong. I tell you, and I didn't want to wait in rightness. I'm so very tired, my darling. You're sleeping in my bed across the room there on the floor. But I'm coming back, and I was so cold running this without my glasses and the underwear that you bought me, and I'm wearing cause they fit. But I'm bringing someone else with me named Eric back to lie down. But besides you, count your freckles, kiss the scars upon your wrists. I'm bringing someone else with me named Eric back to lie down. But besides you, count your freckles, kiss the scars upon your wrist. And I'm starting to get that feeling. Everything I've ever thought said's been taught, been born stared by these worlds I've never known. I'm starting to get that feeling. Everything I've ever thought said's been taught, been born stared by these worlds I've never known. But
you said it used to seem so little, now I see it in my mirror. I realize I'm a conscious lie. Who are you? Who are we? Eric, who am I? Still seems so little, now I see it's in my middle. I realize I'm a conscious lie. Who are you? Who are we? Eric, who am I?
Just drunk in a church in a dream, with a different face or a different skin. You can call me Eric, a little younger, clutching 8 of your IDs. We're catching a flight to Toronto, out of Europe, very drowsy. Talking to a train teller who said he could rest a while in his flat. That's when I met myself, but I was moving. Didn't know that he was Eric, or like another name, a sort of pseudonym with a tape deck in his pack. Pulled it out, and there was a beat on it with an intro by Vikowski. But he called him someone else, and he was wrong. And I didn't want to wake in reckless. I'm so very tired, my darling. You're stay fit. And I'm bringing someone else with me named Mary back to lie down. Then beside you count your freckles, kiss the scars upon your wrists. I'm bringing someone else with me named Mary back to lie down. Then beside you count your freckles, kiss the scars upon your wrist. And I'm starting to get that feeling. Everything I've ever thought said, been taught, fair, been born, stand, but these worlds I've never known. I'm starting to get that feeling. Everything I've ever thought said, been taught, fair, been born, stand, but these worlds I've never known.
Loose and used to seem so little. Now I see it in my middle. I realize I'm a conscious lie. Who are you? Who are we? Eric, who am I? Loose and used to seem so little. Now I see it in my middle. I realize I'm a conscious lie. Who are you? Who are we? Eric, who am I?
I'm starting to get that feeling. Everything I've ever thought said, been taught, fair, been born, stand, but these worlds I've never known. Yes, I'm starting to get that feeling. Everything I've ever thought said, been taught, fair, been born, stand, but these worlds I've never known. Yes, I'm starting to get that feeling. Everything I've ever thought said, been taught, fair, been born, stand, but these worlds I've never known. Yes, I'm starting to get that feeling. Everything I've ever thought said has been taught, fair, been born, stand, but these worlds I've never known.